had to go get Jared McCain because nobody was able to shoot the ball this year.
Bro, I swear, every year they choke, bro. Like, they'll get to, like, the Sweet 16, Elite 8, and they'll lose to a team that they shouldn't.
Yeah, apparently after you answer a few questions, you're automatically MVP, I guess.
And I honestly, truly think that they're going to end up giving it to either Luka or Embiid this year. And welcome back to another For the Win podcast. And I'm with the boys today, as always. And we got another special treat for you this week. So we got a lot of March Madness going on. If you're not already tapped in the ball, but I know you all are. We're closing in on we got the last two games before the Final Four. So already punched their ticket was Arizona and
Illinois.
Illinois. Did you say Duke?
Duke.
Don't they play today?
Yeah.
Who they play?
UConn.
Okay, all right. Don't be counting that shit already. But, yeah, so if you haven't been tuned in, we had a lot of Cinderella stories. Iowa made it to the Elite Eight. They ended up losing last night, so we'll touch base on a lot of that, what the upsets were, what the unusual things were. And then also
Not too many of those.
Not too many of those. And then we also are going to touch base on the MVP race right now. We got a lot of things heating up, a lot of players who were counted out, trying to claw their way back in.
Yeah, apparently after you answer a few questions, you're automatically MVP, I guess, but we'll get into that later.
Okay, all right. But
you know what I'm saying though, Jeremiah?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Go ahead. We can whatever. But I think that was pretty much it. That's all I got for the intro. So, I mean, we can go ahead and start with March Madness, or we can start with MVP talks. I don't really care, but
let's just talk about that March Madness. I mean, we'll just talk about it a little bit. I mean, we missed a couple episodes, or we missed last week, so we weren't able really to talk about it. You know, a couple things happened. My boy Jeremiah was on vacation.
Yep. I was on vacation.
I caught the suds, so we wasn't able to record last week. So, but we can talk about March Madness now. I mean, like you said, we're in the Final Four. So this one's been a little bit controversial because people are talking about there's not many upsets anymore, saying March Madness is losing its thing, basically what March Madness is. And I don't know how you guys feel about it. I'm not too upset about there not being as many upset Cinderella stories just because you're getting the best basketball towards the end of the season. Like right now, like all the teams we named, those are the best teams in the country. And I feel like when the Cinderella run, when it gets to the end, usually they just get BTA basically. They get smacked.
Yeah.
And if you're seeing it, like last Final Four, it was all number one teams that made it. And those were all good games. You got like Florida was really the national championship. Like this year, you're kind of getting the same thing. It's all 1 and 2 seeds getting to the Final Four and stuff. So I kind of like it. You're getting the best basketball. You're seeing the best players. I don't know how you guys feel about that.
I mean, I always enjoy a little Cinderella win at the beginning. I do agree with you that when they go on a run and go deep in, you already know it's a matter of time before they get their ass busted. Because it's like it's not going to pan out that long. Like you're not going to have that many consecutive games. That's why you're a 16 seed. That's why you're in that position for sure. But I guess it's always that hope that they might actually win some shit. Especially like when the 16 seed, what was it, UMBC, when they beat Virginia?
UMBC,
like everybody was like, damn, if they beat Virginia, they could really do it.
Yeah,
and then
they
had
do it. Purdue lost to Fairleigh Dickinson. Fairleigh
Dickinson, yep.
Zach Edey.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's still going to happen. It's just like you're not seeing like all the round upsets. Like I remember the one year when it was UConn and San Diego State in the championship.
That was like 2 years ago.
That was like a 9 seed and like I forget, but that was like a crazy
5 seed or something.
Yeah, it was like a crazy national championship.
Mm-hmm.
Like, which it was good. It was cool, but like I want to see the best of the best.
Right. I mean, no one expected San Diego State to be there.
Yeah. Like yesterday, like both games were like really high competitive basketball with Purdue and Arizona, and then Illinois and Iowa. Like those were like you could tell you're just watching some of like borderline NBA basketball. Like how far you're getting there. So I'm just here for that because it's just at the end of the day, that's what you want to see, in my opinion.
So your bracket's still looking good?
Hell no.
Nah, my shit's
bro.
fine.
Caesars is actually crazy.
Me and Tuss both took Houston, and yeah.
I took Houston, so that was already bad.
Mine's cooked.
Another one I had
and
Arizona.
Florida lost.
Another one I had Arizona, but for some reason, I do it every year. I do it to myself. I basically just give away a free 10 or a free 15. I'd be locking on to like a 13 seed that I'm like, oh, yeah, shit, they're going to make it to the Sweet 16 this year.
Yeah.
And then they lose first round, and then it's just all types of fucked up.
Yeah.
And then I also was a firm believer in BYU this year in every single bracket, and then they lost in the second round and screwed me over big time.
Yeah, well, Texas, they just went on a little run, so nobody seen that coming. They were a playing team. But, I mean, Caesar, our co-host Burrito, who's not here with us today, I mean, he has a 96% correct bracket.
Yeah,
his bracket actually is good.
So I was like,
I was looking good until Florida lost and then Houston lost. Obviously, I had Houston winning, so my bracket's cooked.
So who y'all got winning it now since Houston your boys Houston got out.
Arizona looks good, bro.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Here's the thing about Arizona. The reason why I never pick Arizona is because like every year they do the same shit. Like they'll be one of the best teams in the country every year, right?
Yeah.
People ride the Arizona hype. Bro, I swear every year they choke, bro. Like they'll get to like the Sweet 16, Elite 8, and they'll lose to a team that they shouldn't. This is the one year where I didn't pick Arizona to win. And they might actually win.
They look
you know
different.
what I'm saying?
They look different.
Because right now it just looks like it's them and like there's a gap. Honestly, like they've pretty much beaten up on every team that they've played. And I mean, right now you could say that they are the best team in the country. So it's pretty much their March Madness to lose. And I think everyone's probably just waiting for that game to happen for someone to upset them. But right now it's hard for me to pick a team that can beat them right now, honestly.
It's them, and then I'd probably, unfortunately, have to say, like, Michigan.
Probably Michigan.
Like, Michigan looks good. It's just, like, Michigan's so deep.
Look good.
Like, their bench is deep. Like, they have their bench is full of some starters that can come in. Like, that's just why Michigan is so good.
And honestly, like, I haven't really watched a lot of Illinois basketball. But, like, obviously, like, shout out the Big Ten. Like, we all know the Big Ten is a basketball conference now. Like, the Big Ten is really good at basketball.
Yeah.
We have a lot of Big Ten teams in this tournament that went pretty far. Shout out Iowa, Nebraska. Now we got, I mean, Purdue just lost, but Michigan, and then now Illinois. Like, Illinois made the Final Four, and, like, I didn't realize they were that good, but they got a lot of they have a lot of, like, foreign players on their team. So a lot of people are like, man, like, Illinois, they're just like, if they win, does that shit even count? Like, they got guys from overseas, and, like, they're not even, half of them aren't even American born, bro. So people are like, I don't know if that's but see, that's the college game now, too. It's like, that's why there's not a lot of Cinderella teams nowadays.
Well, here in a few years, you're probably going to see, like, failed NBA players.
Yeah, I know.
Because they're
going back to
but it's just like, like, back then, like, you had Cinderella teams because, like, the talent gap really wasn't as much as it is now. But, like, you have, like, all the top schools in the country, like, you know, they buy players with NIL and stuff like that. So it's just, like, these small schools really can't compete anymore.
Dude, it's that, and, like, I just want to touch base on Illinois, too, because you were talking about them. Like, they are a 6 seed, so them making it to the Final Four is still kind of crazy.
No, they're 2.
They're a 3.
What? I thought Illinois was a 6.
Illinois is a 3.
3. They're
Oh,
a 3.
yeah, 3, my fault. So who's this? Oh, Tennessee was a 6, my bad.
No,
Yeah,
Iowa was the 6 seed.
Iowa was a 9 seed.
Or 9 seed, yeah.
Tennessee is a 6 seed. That's what it was. My fault. But, yeah, Illinois even still being a 3 seed, I mean, like they're a good-ass team.
Yeah.
But, like, the reason that they're so good is because they play, bro, the same way from start to finish. Like, they finished that shit, like, just as well and just as high beat as they did when they first came on the court. And I think that's what the difference is with a lot of teams that they play. Like, Iowa was whooping that ass, low-key, at the beginning of the game. They just, like, Illinois was not going away. Like, it just wasn't. And I knew, like, I was watching, like, when Illinois went up, like, 6 or something with, like, the 2:30 left. I was like, yeah, this shit's done.
Yeah.
Like, because Iowa played their best ball that they could have. And, like, Illinois
Just couldn't keep up.
Being there and still being ahead, I was like, yeah, it's over for sure. But shout out Iowa, bro.
Yeah, shout out Iowa.
Iowa went on a deep run for no reason, bro. That was nuts.
But even without, like, your Cinderella stories really this year, I mean, it's still March Madness. Like, I would say this year is definitely better than last year, because last year was pretty chalk, like you said. Like, 4 number 1 seeds made the Final Four.
I think it was the second time ever.
Yeah, I think that was the
happened.
second time ever, which is, like, that's probably surprising to hear, but last year's tournament, we didn't really feel like was super entertaining because we didn't feel like, I don't think there was really any crazy buzzer beater game winner. It was like no really Cinderella team. Like, it was just pretty much chalk. This year, you still got a variety of teams making it. And you've actually had some really good games this year, too.
That was my point earlier. Like, every game has been close. Like, and it's just been enjoyable to watch because you're not seeing a lot of blowouts. And
Unless you're Arizona.
Yeah. But Arizona, their games are still, like, good because you're watching a really good team. And, like, the games are fairly close until at least, like, the end of the second quarter. Then you're like, okay, this game's over.
Because, like, dude, like, that Iowa-Florida game was crazy.
Yeah, Florida ended up losing, yeah.
Yeah, Florida ended up losing.
And another thing about this March Madness that you don't see a lot is you see a lot of NBA talent. Because, like, a lot of times, like, these, like, especially, like, the top tier, like, they don't make the tournament. Or maybe they come in from overseas or whatnot. But, like, the top 12 picks, you all get to see a chance, like, a glimpse of them, which was really good especially for me, like, how I watch college basketball. Like, my favorite team is Duke, and the reason I like Duke is because, one, we're from Ohio, and Ohio State is not, like, known for basketball. So I like knowing, like, who's going to be in the NBA, who's the future of the stars. And I mean, you know, Duke, they're the best recruiting school in the league. So I like watching it.
Yeah, it must be nice, huh?
It makes it just more entertaining. I suggest y'all doing it. I suggest y'all go like a Kansas, go like a
blue blood.
Yeah, like, it don't even have to be a blue blood anymore. I mean, you can go like.
Let me guess, your
UConn.
favorite flavor of ice cream is vanilla, huh?
Chocolate, actually cookies and cream.
That might be more vanilla than vanilla.
But no, it's just like so I can have a skin in the college basketball game, so I can be more tapped into college basketball.
No, I mean that's fair.
Yeah.
He likes
I
to
guess.
watch the one and done guys.
He
bro,
don't like
'cause
the
that's
loser,
good
right?
basketball.
I hate
That's the good basketball.
No, I hate the one and done. I just like watching. Like I like being in the loop of college basketball. Like if I follow Duke and I'm like, hey, that like I know what's going on usually.
You get to watch Boozer for another year though.
Who?
You get to watch Boozer.
Hell no, he's gone.
No, I'm talking about the younger
Caden?
brother.
Oh,
Yeah, he probably
I'm talking about Caden. It's his team next year.
I mean, I hate Duke because all their players leave. Like I mean, they could win the national championship this year, but that's just not a recipe to win it. Like you're going in with all freshmen and you're playing these teams like who all have deep experience, like
Yeah.
Arizona, Michigan. Like a lot of these teams, like they have been there, they've done that. Like it's hard for Duke to compete when they're playing with 18, 19-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, but since y'all didn't want to mention Duke as the national champion, like I feel like you should give them flowers a little bit. You got to throw them in there.
Duke.
Duke.
They've been scaring me, bro.
Yeah, I know. They just really haven't looked good, bro.
I
Like,
think they've
been
almost
on the
lost
edge.
every game.
Yeah, they've been on the edge every
I think they
game,
look,
dude.
the best game they played was their last game against St. John's.
Yeah.
St. John's,
And
and that was.
I mean, St. John's is a really good team too. Like I expected. Like I was like when I was watching that game, I was like, I will not be surprised if St. John's beats Duke though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, especially since St. John's has been playing really good, and Duke. I mean, oh my gosh, they've just been on the cusp of like.
I wanted St. John's to win
Their
so
games
bad.
are just too close, man.
Yeah, Siena, they were leading at halftime.
Yeah, like the
that would
Siena
have been
game.
that would have been another 16-1 TCU. But to be fair, hey, they were missing 2 players, bro. They've been a little injured. They're back now.
I mean, Foster, bro. He's he's off a broken ankle, dude. 3 weeks ago.
And he played his best game all season
Yeah.
against St. John's. So
That's
shout out
nuts.
to Caleb Foster. That's some grit that you just don't teach.
Who's the dude with the dreads?
Which one?
The skinnier one.
You
The
got
one that was
Isaiah-
hooping.
The one that hit the
Evans?
shot.
Yeah.
Isaiah Evans, probably.
Yeah,
You probably
Isaiah
don't know?
Evans.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's nuts, bro.
he'll probably go to the NBA. I mean, he's a sophomore though, but yeah, he'll probably be in the NBA.
That's-
He was the one
He's
that hit
crazy.
the shot, right?
Yeah,
That three,
Yeah,
the dagger.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
he's hit-
that shot right there probably won them that game too,
bro,
which is
he
crazy.
hit 3 threes before that, and I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah,
yeah, he's turning up.
that's also what's fun about watching March Madness is like you get to watch shooters just go off.
Mhm.
Like, you just got guys that go on like super hot streaks that just don't miss shots.
I mean, it was like
that's just
that.
fun to watch.
That was like the high point guy.
Yeah, like the
Going
high
there,
point guy.
that
And even
beat Wisconsin.
what's his name? The guy from Nebraska. Like, yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
dude
yeah.
can shoot lights out,
Yeah,
bro.
the freshman.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
freshman. Yeah, bro.
What y'all's like top 3 like NBA like draft prospects like from watching them? Like
AJ.
Top 3.
AJ, like Darren Peterson, Acuff, Boozer.
Darren Peterson's fallen, bro. Ever
You think
since
so?
ever since he got hurt, he ain't been the same.
A-Cuff is a lot higher on that list now for me.
Yeah.
I think Darren Peterson's easily too.
I mean,
He's just been dealing with it. He's just been easily dealing with it. Who are you taking over Peterson?
Probably A-Cuff.
You
A-Cuff
argue-
is raw,
you
bro.
could argue that, bro. You could argue A-Cuff over Peterson.
I'm not taking Acuff over Peterson, just how the NBA is played nowadays. Just a small, like obviously, Acuff can be really good, but just that 6'3" point guard archetype is kind of fading away in the NBA.
It's just A-Cuff, bro. He's been like
Peterson,
out of
when he
all-
played-
like out of all the top guys, like especially in like this tournament, like A-Cuff's been the best in all these big games.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
he was averaging like damn near 30 in the tournament.
Bro, he had like
Like,
every
he steps up when it matters, and that's why he's been separating himself.
every time I looked up, bro, he had like 32, 34, like in all the games that he was playing, especially in when they won or in their SEC tournament too. Like he was just
for
full
sure.
on fucking
That's
hooping.
what put him on the map was SEC tournament, bro.
Yeah, I
like,
know.
Put him like in there, but I mean, you're not wrong for thinking that. Like, no disrespect to him. Like, we're picking 2 of the best players.
Yeah.
I just think Peterson, when he does play, and it's very minimal, he goes
Yeah.
like crazy. Like it's obvious, like he is an NBA player. When
He looked
plays.
like ass in that St. John's game though. He was
the
very
game where they won,
No, where they lost
or
to
well, they
St.
lost
John's.
by. I mean, he had like 20 at half.
It was all right. It was I wasn't seeing anything like special. Like I mean I get it. Like 20 is 20. Like the 20
He
is.
was, I mean, he was okay. He was clutch at the end. he made some clutch buckets at the end. But yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, obviously, like talent wise, like yeah, Darren
He's gonna
Peterson
be
is
solid.
he's
Yeah,
going to be a
Darren's
raw
nice.
NBA talent. Yes.
I was just fucking A-Cuff, bro. At the end, I was just like, holy shit, like he was just lighting it up. And then who's the other guy? I mean, I know he's not top 3, but
Who, Boozer?
yeah. I mean Boozer. I mean like Boozer might go too. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's just like the type of shit that they like.
I think all 3 of those players are over Boozer. Like from a franchise.
Yeah. No, I do too.
I don't think Boozer is a franchise like you are building around him, but I
Yeah.
think he can't. Like he's going to be a good NBA player just because he does everything. But like I don't think you can be like, all right, Boozer's the number 1, and then we're gonna build a team around him.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to
Like
in the NBA.
AJ,
Peterson.
Darren Peterson, and
Acuff.
A-Cuff just scream like elite
score.
Untapped potential.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can build a team around them because that's a guy that, like, if you need someone to go and get you a bucket, those 3 guys. Like, Boozer, just because he's an all-around player, he does everything. You don't have to rely on him to score.
Yeah, A-Cuff's pulling them Allen Iverson, like lookalikes.
Bro looks just
shit
like him,
that.
bro.
Bro, he's
It's
signed
crazy.
with Reebok, bro.
That's crazy.
He's signed with Reebok. I was like, all right, bro, you just want to be AI 2.0?
Yeah, he's literally AI, bro.
Was Caleb Wilson the other one you were talking about?
Yeah, Caleb Wilson,
Caleb
too.
Wilson.
He's going to be really
He's
good,
tough.
But I mean, he's obviously not going just because of what his injury, right? What is his injury?
He'll be all right. It was, I forget what it
I'm
was.
just saying top 3.
I don't think it was anything crazy, but Caleb Wilson, it's not going to matter. He's going to get drafted.
Yeah,
top.
for sure.
I mean, he could go 3.
He's what?
He's really good.
He's what, the Kawhi build? Like, that's right.
Yeah, he's
that's what he is.
mid-range
demon.
Mid-range, defensive as hell.
Yeah, he's really good. He was busting Duke's ass.
That's how it be, bro.
Yeah. Like, in this mock draft, they got Darius Acuff going 6.
I was trying to sit there and explain to Megan because we were watching like a Purdue game, and she was like, are any of these guys going to the NBA? And I was like, nah, they're all seniors. Like, it's just not going to happen. And then she was like, well, why? Like, if they're good senior year. I was like, bro, you have to be like next level good your senior year to even be considered to be drafted.
Yeah.
I was like, this dude's the league leader in NCAA for assist, and he's not even going to sniff a team.
Braden Smith?
Yeah, Braden
Yeah,
Smith.
Braden
He's
Smith,
not going to
yeah.
sniff a team.
He was fun to watch.
Yeah, he was hooping, bro.
I mean,
dying.
since you mentioned like all-time assists leader for Iowa, right? Or I mean Purdue. My bad.
Yeah.
no, that was the all NCAA.
Oh, all
Yeah,
NCAA.
yeah. All of
All
NCAA.
NCAA. Well, yeah. So there you go. That makes
Braden
it even.
Smith.
Yeah, that makes
He's
it.
small, too, dude. He's like 6'1", maybe.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
he's like 6'2", maybe.
That makes it even more crazier. But like, for example, Bruce Thornton, like, bro's now the all-time leading scorer in Ohio State history,
yeah.
and he's probably not gonna get drafted.
Yeah, he's not
Like,
gonna
he's
get
not gonna
drafted.
sniff the NBA.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy to think. But also, he played all 4 years. He was a senior.
The shit,
But it's just nuts.
I seen Gilbert Arenas like arguing with us. He was like, bro. He's like, the whole reason you're an all-time leader is because you're not scoring in the NBA. he was like, bro, like if I was 24, I'd be good as fucking college too.
Yeah.
And I was just
I mean,
yeah. I mean, I guess I get it.
I
but-
think that's a good point. I think NBA NBA teams should take a chance on 4-year players, especially if they're good in college, like, and then have them come off your bench. Because like one, they're come off your bench, so there's not that crazy reward, like risk value there. But dude, there's some talent there. Like, there's some untapped potential you can get there. Like, you're telling me Bruce Thornton can't hoop in the NBA, like off the bench in 10 minutes, 15 minutes a night?
Bruce Thornton's game might not correlate to the NBA. A lot of his shit, he is like 6'2", bro. Like, he's small.
I get that.
And a lot of his shit is just pick and roll. And it's like when you're in the NBA, like that shit's gonna get picked up quick. But no, I get what
Yeah,
you're saying.
for
Like
sure.
Bruce Thornton has every
Like Tyler Kolek is like my prime example for this from the Knicks. Like, he played all years in college, and then he was a damn good college player.
And
for
he was
Marquette.
really good.
And he
yeah.
comes in for the Knicks, and Mike Brown don't be playing him a lot for some reason, but he does he in the NBA Cup game, he was spazzing.
Yeah.
Especially against the Cavs, dude, and he went crazy. And I'm sorry, like, I don't know, like coming off the bench, especially like when there's not a lot of talent on it, some NBA benches, like, I think you should just try it instead of going after a 19-year-old with potential upside.
Bro, to be fair, I think the NBA, all it is you're just looking at potential because it's like, bro, like you can call me whatever you want, but Mac McClung getting 59, there's no way that doesn't correlate to an NBA fucking game, bro. There's no way that
Mac
doesn't
McClung-
correlate to at least 12 points
Bro,
on an
Mac
NBA
McClung
court.
got to be like the most.
Mac
like,
McClung's another 6'2", 6'1" guy, though. So it's like he's going to get
he's
got to
be the most like intriguing prospect like ever, dude. Like, he just absolutely hoops in the G
he
League.
goes
like
crazy.
it's
He's like the best G League player of all time.
But like there's
He scored the most points
like
ever.
dude, there's like a gap between Mac McClung and the G League and everybody else.
Yeah,
right?
bro.
Like
bro, every time I get on my feet, it's like 40
going
40
crazy.
plus.
Yeah,
40
like it's like
plus,
video
10
game
assists, like,
numbers.
it's nuts.
and it's like he can't sniff an NBA roster, bro. Like, how? There's no way. I don't understand that. Like, you can't tell me that Mac McClung can't come off your bench and give you like he can't play like 12 minutes and get like 10 points, get
Bro,
a bucket.
The Club 520 podcast, they were like, yeah, fucking NBA GMs seen that shit, and they're like, nah, let me call up campaign real quick.
Let me call up
They're like,
campaign
bro,
real
fuck
quick.
anybody in the G League. Let me just call an ex-NBA player that used to play. And it's just like, bro,
Especially like the bad
it's
teams
crazy.
in the NBA, dude.
especially who he's G League for, bro. He's G League for the Bulls, bro.
I
They
know.
fucking suck.
They could use Mac McClung, bro.
It's just like-
He's just dropping 50 points, and they're like, nah, we're good. We
I
don't
get
need
above
him.
him is 6'7" Josh Giddey. Like, I understand that.
Yeah.
Like, bro, just Put his ass out there, bro. You got what's his name? The Chinese 5'3" guard. He's getting NBA minutes, bro.
He don't play really.
But he's getting NBA minutes, bro. You got my boy Mac just over here fucking hooping for fucking the price of popcorn entry. It's just like it is crazy.
It's crazy. He's been on every team too.
Bro,
Pretty much.
every team.
Pretty much, bro.
He was on the Magic. He was on Bulls. He was on the Sixers.
Lakers.
He was on Lakers.
Bro's whole career is just based around the G League, bro.
Pull up a fucking Mac McClung career highlight, like career game, career path game.
You remember that old ass dude at the beginning of the year for the Lakers that got like PT, like a 10-day contract or whatever?
That was. I don't think that was this year. You're talking about like a last year.
Yeah, last year, whatever it was, bro. He played 14 seasons in the G League, right?
Yeah.
And fucking, they were like, where the hell is he on that all time G League like points record? He's like, he's got to be number 2, right? I was just like, bro, it makes no sense.
It's interesting, bro. It's interesting.
And I think it is just because he's an undersized guard, and everybody just looks at it. They're like, "Yeah,
That's
bro, like, he's gonna get
It's
cooked."
crazy how much basketball, like size, really does matter, especially in the NBA, especially nowadays. Like,
that was my
bro,
point
you
about-
got 6'7" point guards now, like that. Like,
Yeah, it's
unfortunately,
unfair.
like if you're 6'2", like for a normal person, you're like, damn, you're tall. In the NBA, you're like, bro, that's nothing. You can't be a 6'2" point guard.
That's what was my point about Darius Acuff. Like, it's nothing against him, but that style is just kind of dying out. Unless you're like a crazy offensive engine like Acuff can be, like it's just like you're not gonna be able to play because he's not playing defense against anybody.
Yeah, that's his defense has been a
like
problem.
that's the whole. Everyone's
Yeah.
like, bro, he's a one-sided player,
Yeah.
and then everybody's like, bro, half the NBA is a one-sided. Like
To an extent.
Luka's
To
like
a-
sucks at defense.
Yeah, but Luka had like
I know, he's
6'7".
6'7".
Yeah, so it's like you can live with
And
it.
he averages
Yeah,
40
he
fucking
averages
points.
40, but-
Hey, A-Cup was averaging what, 28 down the stretch?
yeah.
That's not far. 28 in the NBA, that's like what, 35? I mean, 28 in college, it's like
Yeah,
35
28
in
in
the
college
NBA.
is insane. Yeah,
No,
it's
that's
probably,
nuts.
probably
That's
equivalent to
insane.
like 35, 40, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a crazy. He had 30 against Arizona too, I'm pretty sure. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, he was going insane.
They got blown the fuck out, but
Yeah.
that was another AJ DeBonte shit. Like when they played Texas, like he was the only one playing. He had what, 20 at half, ended with 35, and they still lost by like 15
that's crazy.
or
AJ
something like that.
DeBonte was literally just getting bucket after bucket every possession, and they was getting blown out.
When he was playing, I was like, bro, it's just too easy for him.
Yeah.
Like dead ass college is just too easy for him. He was just getting to this. He was just getting to the corner, like hitting another mid range god.
Bro,
He
he's
was
literally
getting
just
to the
bro.
mid-range
He's
and just
literally an NBA
shooting
player
everyone.
already. He's an NBA player in a college.
Yeah, I mean, the
in a
NBA's
college kid's body.
The NBA's getting mad at all these teams for tanking. Like, bro, the next draft class is like the best of all time.
It's the best of all time.
It
There's
is
like
pretty
4
damn good, bro.
superstars in this draft, bro.
That's what everybody thought last year, though, too.
Nah, not to this extent.
Yeah.
Like, it was really just Cooper Flag and then like Dylan Harper maybe, but
Nah, everybody was hyping up Ace Bailey and then Con Canupa.
yeah,
was
but
getting
not
Smith.
to this extent. Like,
Yeah,
it
I
wasn't
know.
like this though. Nobody
Yeah.
was hyping up Con really, to be honest.
I mean, they was hyping
Not-
him up as a shooter for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Like,
I mean, he was what, top 7 pick?
But like you're saying, like last year, like Cooper Flag was like the only like you could say like generational.
yeah,
guy.
like
Yeah.
Like, now you
they're gonna
got-
change your franchise if you draft
Yeah.
him. Like people just thought Con was gonna be like a nice spot up shooter, basically. Like they were like he's gonna be a fine NBA.
and now
player.
he's actually like
yeah, now he's a guy.
he's a legit.
there ain't no
scorer.
Igor Dimmons going at 8 this year.
Yeah.
My fault, bro. You be catching strays on
That's
this
not even how
shit.
you say his name. His name it's like Yegor Jimin or John. It's like don't like it's weird.
I
how
don't
you
give a
pronounce
fuck.
It. No, I know. I'm just saying it's not how you
I'm not
pronounce
even
it.
trying to pronounce
Until he
it.
drops 30, I'm not saying shit.
Hey, he's not been bad though.
I know.
He actually might be solid.
rotational player. He's playing for the Nets. Don't forget that shit.
To Tyrus, he's like, bro, Igor Demon can get quality minutes with Mac McClung chilling in the G
It'll
League.
piss me off for forever. And that's only solely because I knew that motherfucker in high school. And I was like, bro, at just every level, he's excelled. And he's never getting no minutes in the NBA, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, he was even like college, Texas A&M, right? That's where he went, or was it Texas Tech? It was the
nah,
Red Texas.
He went to, oh, wait, he ended up switching to Texas Tech, but he also went to Georgetown.
Yeah.
He was at Georgetown, switched to Texas Tech for 1 year. They were actually pretty damn good that year.
That's when he made March Madness. this
And
year.
then he got, picked up by the G League. I don't even think he got drafted.
Yeah, I
but-
think he went undrafted.
Yeah. And then he went to the G League, was hooping.
They've always been sleeping on,
It's,
bro.
bro, they just don't like if they didn't invest in you, you're not getting minutes. Like that's just truly how it is. Like when he played for the Lakers, bro, or not the Lakers, I think it was the Bulls, or maybe the Sixers, whatever the fuck it was, whatever team he played for. Bro, he got like 8 minutes, had like 7 points and like 3 assists, and I was like, okay, those are like valuable minutes. He got sent back to the G League the next game. I was like, bro,
You think we're gonna have him ruin LeBron's legacy, bro?
I mean, whatever, but like, damn, like Bronny's over here getting valuable minutes. That
No, he
motherfucker
is not.
sucks.
Bronny's not touching the court in valuable minutes, bro.
Bro, he's just fucking. He
Bronny's getting DMPs whenever
Yeah,
whenever they're in a decent game.
Y'all see that video where he's like Bron or Bronny? Bron or Bronny? He's like, oh, both? All right, bet. Fucking took their pants off. I was just like, bro.
Wait, what? What?
You know what I
do you
mean,
mean
bro.
they took their pants off,
You
bro?
know what I mean.
What do you mean they took their pants off, bro?
talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, bro.
No, I swear I don't know.
They
what
took
you're
their
talking about
button-up pants off and they got in the game, bro.
Oh,
You know,
you're
like when
talking
they're
about
sitting
now. You're talking
down
about
and
when
they
they
got
checked in the other
warm-up.
day?
Yeah, they got the warm-ups on. My fault.
What are you talking about when Jay checked in the other day?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's like, Bron, Bronny, you're in. He's like, wait, Bron or Bronny? It was kind of like that. It's our ball, ain't it? That
It's
type
our
of
boy
shit.
in it. It was funny because and they both took their pants off. I was like, wait, whoa, what is he talking about?
Oh shit.
Are you gonna finish that ghost or what?
Yeah, it's almost done.
Drink it, bro. Come on. Get to tweaking out.
Nah, but AJ number one, like regardless, you taking
Yeah, it's
AJ
AJ's
number one?
Yeah,
for
I'm
sure.
taking AJ 1 for sure.
And
What
then
is-
my two's Peterson.
What is he gonna be like in?
A bucket, number one player in the world.
Okay, all right, man.
I mean,
you
what
think
do
it's like is he gonna be like small forward, or you think he's gonna like
NBA
he
I
is
mean-
6'8"?
He's gonna be small forward, shooting guard. But I mean, the NBA is your best player is your point guard at this point in
Yeah,
time.
he gonna take the ball up
He gonna take the ball up
For
Yeah.
sure.
You
He's
think?
definitely gonna take
Dude,
the
who
ball up.
on the Kings is taking the ball? At
He's definitely
All right,
taking
my
the
fault.
ball
I
up, bro.
forgot Kings getting number one pick.
yeah.
But like it could be like some shit like the Pacers get it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the Pacers somehow get the number one
Yeah,
pick.
Pacers.
Hey,
but
I mean, that'd still be nasty. I mean,
Yeah,
you got
that's
Halliburton
nasty.
taking the ball up, and then you got AJ
That's
DeMonta.
what I'm saying.
Dude, Halliburton averaging 20 assists a game.
Like the Pacers are in a fucking good position if they get a top 3 pick,
yeah.
and it's not gonna be Aka.
there's a small chance they can miss it though.
Yeah, for sure.
They
I
can
mean,
go to the Clippers
oh shit.
because it's only protected 1 through 4, I think. So if it's a pick 5 through 10, it goes to the Clippers.
Damn. How does that protected shit work too? Like, do they get another pick?
Nah, it just like that was involved.
That's like the shit that you take. That's like
yeah,
a gamble.
they're
that you
taking a
take?
huge risk right now. Yeah.
Oh damn.
Like they have to finish. Like they have to get number 1 through. It's either 1 through 4 or 1 through, and probably 1 through 5. And if they finish out 1 through 5, then the Clippers get the pick if it's 5 through 10. Yeah, protections are dumb in the NBA.
That's crazy
very
that you don't even
complicated.
get like something for it. Like you don't
Yeah, it
even
would
like
just-
somehow
it would
you
just
just
be-
like
they
happen
just
to
end
get
up
their
with
second
Zubac.
round pick or done.
Just end up with Zubac.
Like imagine you trade like for like
And what was your watch?
like 1 through 10 protected, like 4 of them, and then you just get not a single one of them because they just finish like 1 through 10 every single year.
Yeah.
That would be nuts.
Yeah, for sure. Protection. I mean, they just need to make it simple so the casual viewer can understand it.
Yeah, I mean, I still don't even
I don't
understand the
understand
lottery,
it.
bro. I don't know how the Mavs
I
got the
don't
number
know
1
how
pick
that
last
shit
year,
works,
but
bro.
that was rigged for sure. But we don't even. I say that shit every week.
They're about to rig it again.
Yeah, probably. Who's gonna get it?
Mavericks.
Mavericks
The
get the number 1 pick
Mavericks?
again.
because they made them trade Luka.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, to the Lakers.
So they get Cooper Flag and AJ DeBonson.
yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be ridiculous.
Now AJ's for sure one. He's gonna average like over 20 rookie year, probably 25.
Yeah, I mean he's gonna probably be Cooper Flag, like especially if
Yeah.
he's drafted to like
Yeah.
a shitty team,
Yeah.
like the Kings or what? Who else is really shit? Like the Pelicans.
Pelicans don't got their
Pelicans.
pick.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, the Pelicans, dude.
What,
Holy
Jazz?
shit.
Jazz that they. I don't think they'll get one. It's either Wizards, Nets, Pacers are in there.
Yeah.
Wizards, Nets, Pacers. I mean Mavericks are in there. They're just the worst teams.
Just the worst teams. The Bulls might somehow get it.
Bulls are in there too.
Bulls.
Mm. Them on the Bulls ain't bad.
Not about it.
They need some shit.
They just call it Mac McClung, bro.
Max McClung's never sniffing invaluable time, bro. I just gotta accept it. And I'm just gonna keep sending y'all the shit every single time that he scores 59.
It is funny when you send Mac McClung stats.
Bro, because it's
He'll
just
send-
every
He'll
day.
send something, I'm like, bro, it's a Mac McClung
I know
stat.
it's probably funny because it's just like, dude, it's fucking 2 a week. that I'm
is.
sending y'all some shit, bro. He'll have like 20 assists one day, and then the next day he has 50 points. But hey, it is what it is. But we'll switch it over. We'll get into our MVP race talks. So heating up wise, it used to be what it was. Number 1 was SGA, no doubt about it, and it has always been that way. And then it was like Cade Cunningham, Jaylen Brown. Like I'm talking about like what?
Jaylen
Why are
Brown.
you guys fucking laughing,
No, it's
bro?
just funny.
I don't think it was that really ever.
It's just funny
I think it
saying
might have
Jaylen
been
Brown.
that for like a week
And
or
then
maybe a
Jokic.
month. It was. I feel like consensus. It was SGA, then Jokic, and then probably Cade, and then
Cade at one point.
yeah, and then Wemby,
And
and
then
then Jaylen Brown. Like I don't.
Luka,
I feel like Wemby's been creeping into
Wemby.
it. I feel like
Yeah.
Wemby wasn't like. I mean, he was always like floating around it, but I feel like recently, that's like what like everybody's been like, fuck. Like,
Yeah, for sure. That's
but
kind of yeah.
That's just kind of how I feel about Wemby. Yes, I probably forced the Jaylen Brown shit on him, but
I mean,
It
Jaylen
is
Brown's
what it
definitely in
is.
the conversation. Just there's people are having crazy years this year.
yeah,
This is actually a crazy MVP race.
Yeah,
It's a crazy year for the MVP
definitely
because it's
is.
like you could argue like the top 3 are like right now neck and neck.
When you
especially like recently, like if you're talking like in the past like 2 weeks,
yeah.
like SJ obviously like you could say consistently has been the best player. Luka just recently has just been going absolute nuclear.
Yeah.
And just taking that Lakers team to now a top 3 seed,
Mm.
right? Which he wasn't doing that all year, but now it's like he's just throwing up crazy numbers. Like, bro's averaging like 40 points a game right now.
Bro, he's had 30 in like 12 straight games or some shit, 14 straight games. Some crazy ass shit.
Yeah,
It's
for
nuts.
March he averaged 37.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like he's had 30 like every game for
Yeah.
like the past
And I
like
want to
12
pull up
games
the
or
stat.
something like
I
that.
want to pull up the stat for Jokic because I saw it this
And yeah,
morning.
Jokic, you can't count him out. It's just the Nuggets have been.
Jokic will be in it every
Yeah,
year.
and
so
Jokic, of
unfortunately,
course.
he'll probably get that LeBron and Jordan text that everybody used to have. Like you get fatigued.
Yeah, but I don't think Jokic would be the MVP this year, regardless.
But like, bro, Jokic,
Even though like his box score stats are crazy, just like the Nuggets, they're not like winning as much as the Spurs and the Thunder are, and his defense, like the Nuggets in general, they're like one of the worst defensive teams, and his defense has been pretty bad this year too.
like Jokic over the last 4 games, 25.3 points per game, 16.8 rebounds per game, 15.5 assists per game, 58% field goal percentage.
It's nuts.
Like,
Holy
bro, that's
crazy.
shit.
That's insane shit. Like,
Yeah, it's
what
crazy,
are
bro.
the voters gonna do this year?
I mean, unfortunately,
I mean, that's what it comes down
But
to.
like everyone has all those top guys have a solid case.
they're ready to crown
And
some
Wemby
new
right now
shit,
too
bro.
because of what the Spurs are doing.
I'm not gonna lie, SGA is gonna get moved over just because he won it last year. This is my prediction based. So like I think SGA is gonna get looked over because of what happened last year. I think Jokic has won a fuck ton, and I honestly truly think that they're gonna end up giving it to either Luka or Wemby this year. Like I think that's what's gonna happen.
My thing is, it's like, I'm a Luka fan. I've been wanting Luka to win MVP every single season, and it's just like I don't know what more bro has to do. Like,
I mean, I can tell you what Luka has to do.
Play
Well,
defense.
He has
Play
to show.
defense?
He has to show up in October to.
I get it. He's
to
not
January.
He's
he has
not,
to actually
like he has
play-
splits where
Yeah.
like he's super elite for like a
Yeah.
certain amount of time, and then like goes back to being like not the same.
Luka turns it up at the end of the season, which
Yeah.
and then always like makes the voters
Yeah.
like. But from like when the season starts to like January, like I feel like he's playing
But it
himself
just-
into shape and stuff.
But it
and
just
he
feels like
shoots horrible.
Luka, like he's going on a crazy run right now, and then it's like he's basically his stock is going down. It's
No,
kinda
his stock
like-
is for sure going up right now.
It's-
Like Luka's, like this is the closest like Luka's actually been in real conversation for MVP right now. Because the Lakers right now
That-
they're playing like what are the Lakers now like the 4 seed, 3 seed? I'll check it.
three. I think they're the.
I'll
three
double
seed,
check. They
I
did.
think.
They passed Denver.
What about when that motherfucker was averaging 38 points per game or some shit?
and
Like,
for the
and
month? He did it for a
like,
month.
I'm talking about like
Yeah,
whatever.
Lakers
When he
are
was with the
13.
Mavs, bro, like when he scored like 63,
Yeah.
and then like he followed that up with like a 57. Like, bro,
Yeah.
that was probably the closest we've seen to him winning. But his team sucked ass. They were like a 7 seed, so like they didn't want to get.
And that was prime Jokic. Like
yeah.
that was Jokic's like best
true,
shit, bro.
True, but like. Yeah, recently, like the shit that I keep, like, first of all, I'll be seeing this shit from Jumpman brand, like, like I don't even be seeing it from like ESPN or anything. So like, I don't know what type of shit's going on, but like, bro, the numbers that he's been posting just like consecutively every single game is insane. Like it's nuts.
Yeah,
And
you're
like
seeing,
I don't know how
like
you
you're seeing like right now the peak Luka, which is insane.
bro. He's also like I will say, like we talk about like how bad his defense is and shit like that. Like, bro, his assists. I mean not assists, his steals right now aren't like half bad,
He's
bro.
been playing better defense. I will give him that, and I'll give JJ Redick credit because I was like he's not holding Luka accountable, but like right now I feel like Luka. It's just like every year, like towards the playoffs, Luka starts ramping up. That's
Yeah.
kind of what we're seeing right now, and they're doing it with the Lakers. I think he's getting more confident in the team because they're actually winning games now. Austin Reeves is back, so that's going good. But I just want to defend SGA real quick because I feel like the MVP is like a whole regular season, like from start to finish. And SGA has no doubtably been the best player, and he's been front runner for MVP. Like he was like a minus 1,300 on sportsbooks,
That's insane.
and now he's only a minus 300 because
Yeah.
a lady asked Wemby, "Give me your MVP case," and he did. And now all of a sudden Wemby is technically the front runner because on the MVP ladder he was number 1.
Yeah,
And I don't want to discredit Wemby because he's done everything, but like SGA has been here all year doing this.
yeah.
And it's just like his floor, like his bad games are just so like safe and like very good that it's just like I don't know how you don't give it to him this year. He's efficiency. He's having the second best he's having the best since Steph Curry did it when Steph Curry won unanimous. Like he's up,
Yeah.
like his numbers and efficiency are up there with that. So that should put into your mind how good he's been. The Thunder are number 1, and that the people want to talk about the Thunder. The Thunder have not been a good team around SGA this year. Like Lou Dort is shooting horrible. He's been horrible this year. Jalen Williams.
I mean, they're
missed,
definitely not the same team as it was last year.
Jalen Williams has missed damn near the whole season. He's played 30 games this year. He's been in it, and when he's been there, he's been okay. He hasn't been that good. Chet Holmgren, he's their second best player. He's only averaging 17.
Yeah.
So SGA has literally been doing this all season long and like basically backpacking the team. And then like how I keep talking about like beginning of the season matters. Like the Thunder were 20 and like 1. Like they
at one point,
yeah,
start the year.
Like they were like people were talking about this Thunder team could beat the Bulls record or the Warriors record now, I guess. Like I think this should be the last. Well, it just depends on what SGA does next year, but SGA definitely should get it this year. And then if Wemby does what he does this year and maybe better for a whole season, then like now Wemby you could take the MVP in my opinion, or Luka.
I just want to know like from like a voter standpoint, like when you have a race that's this close, I mean, it's definitely a lot easier if you just have like maybe 2 players in the running. Like if it's an SGA Jokic type of thing, then you probably have to look at like, okay, who's been better with less, who's played more games or whatever, or if you just look at numbers. But like in a race like this, it's like I wonder what they are actually going to value the most. Like, are they actually going to look at, okay, who's been like, because you could, like I said, every player has an argument for what they feel like they do better than the other. Like Wemby, like you could say, yeah, best player on a top 2 seed in the West. He's also defensive player of the year. Like, you know, SGA, what you said, probably been the most consistent all year. Then you got Jokic, who obviously we all know probably the best overall player in the league. Yeah. He's averaging a triple-double doing that shit. Like, he has a case. So it's like, what are they going to look at? I mean, impact, statistics, like everything put together. Like, that's just my question.
I will. The Spurs are like 1 game behind the Thunder, so if they do catch them and pass them, then obviously you can give
like let's say like
give the MVP to Wemby because they're the
one seed.
But like if it stays like how it is, I think SGA is still the MVP.
The thing with the Thunder is like you're saying like the team around him wasn't that good with just like
I don't want to say it's that not.
I was
about
to say like that team top
to
to bottom is like they're good, bro. Like
they're
a well organized team, bro.
I think the Spurs have a better supporting cast around Wemby.
That's fair. I mean, you could say, yeah, for sure. I mean, like the whole season wise, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to sit here
like
and
they
say
have
no.
multiple people averaging double-digit points. The Thunder's team has just been in and out the lineup. Like the only consistent thing with the Thunder has been SGA. Like everybody's been missing time around him, and he's just consistently just putting it back in. Like who would you say their second best player has been or third best, I guess, outside of Chet?
Fuck, probably AJ Mitchell.
And AJ Mitchell, he just now really
probably.
came back. He just now came back.
Yeah.
And AJ Mitchell comes off the bench.
Probably AJ Mitchell, and then what? ProbablyAlex Caruso off like
Alex
the
Caruso's
like
time
6
too.
minutes. Like
Yeah.
I know that's what I'm saying.
They're like Case and Wallace. I mean, like Lou Dort. Like they're both like not having like last year in the playoffs. Lou Dort was good from 3, but this year he's shooting like 33% from 3.
The other Jalen Williams is probably fucking most improved player.
Jalen Williams, he came in, but like that's what I'm saying. Like SGA, like they had to go trade for Jared McCain because their team. I mean, obviously, like it was an opportunity to get
Jared McCain. Yeah, he's been hooping.
It was an opportunity to buy low on a player who was like kicked to the curb basically, but like they had to go get Jared McCain because nobody was able to shoot the ball this year. So that's what I'm saying. Like the Thunder isn't this super team that we thought it was.
I mean, it is like, I mean, you're saying that, but like when everybody's fully healthy, like when Jalen Williams is there, when Chet's there, when you have Alex Caruso coming off,
like they just won a championship.
Bro, they're fucking crazy.
But they haven't been at full health this season. That's what my argument is.
But it's like if they were struggling, like you probably would have seen people come back. But because they had the ability to win all those games even without those players,
SGA's been fucking
I know.
consistent.
Like, I mean, to be fair, like I'm not sitting here like counting out SGA. Like if I had a vote, I'd probably vote for SGA, just because SGA from start to finish has been incredible. Yeah. Like it's like bro, like it like
people give you a lot of shit, but you know ball, bro.
All right, thanks,
but
man.
You know ball.
I appreciate it. I would probably give it to SGA. But it's also like, bro, people like when you got to play. Not only do you got to play like voters, but you also got to play narratives, bro. And people love to throw that foul bait and shit onto SGA, which is annoying as fuck. Because like whenever I watch him, bro, I swear he probably has the most and ones. Out of everybody in the league,
he's finishing the same amount, like the same percentage as Wemby is around the rim.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's both 77% around the rim.
But what's crazy?
But that's the thing. It's
Wemby's probably
like as a guard, like he's like throwing up like
as he's
a historic season.
Yeah, it's 55%. Like
you could probably
total
for efficiency.
You could probably go vice versa though. Like Wemby's probably finishing behind the arc the same amount as SGA is.
Oh, I mean maybe.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
But
so
SGA,
it's like,
but that's
like it's just like they're both just as like crazy. Like like a 7'3" motherfucker hooping from around the perimeter is just as crazy.
That's a good counterpoint, but. I think it's still more impressive he's finishing around the rim.
It's just, bro, this league is always so quick to try and find, like, their next guy, especially with LeBron on the way out. And it like the league is like however you want to say it. It is like you will find times like where this shit's corrupt as fuck. And, like, people, like, just push narratives and agenda. And Wemby is on that rise of trying to be the next face of the NBA. And he's actually producing. Like, he's actually producing, like, as the next face of the NBA.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
If I had to do it, I would definitely make Wemby the face of the NBA. Like, he's one of the most entertaining players. But I'm just saying, just for this season, man, just, one, pump the brakes. And two, just let, like, this is kind of the thing, like, LeBron, like, I get voters fatigue, but, like, LeBron could have won, like, 10 MVPs in a row.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. Like, he was always the most valuable player, but, like, they didn't.
Come on now, you think Dominique Wilkins was really MVP over Michael Jordan, bro? He had like 35 that year.
I'm saying, like,
I don't even know if Dominique Wilkins won that shit. I forget. It might have been Hakeem Olajuwon that I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think it was
Hakeem Olajuwon.
It was just them two, really, in the league.
Yeah, it's just like this is the only two you had to choose from the 90s.
Yeah, they were just dominating.
Yeah, and Stockton and Mailman.
Yeah,
Carl
Mailman.
The underage Mailman. All right, but
wow.
Yeah. But no, I am also like, I don't know, what Wemby's doing is crazy because, like, I mean, he's about to win DPOY. So, I mean, it's going to be one of those things, like, if he does win MVP, like, he's going to win MVP and DPOY.
Right.
And then also, like, you have to look at it, too. Like, if he's able to take the Spurs team and they're the number 1 seed, like, then I might have to flip my name. Like, it might have to be Wemby if they're able to secure that 1 seed.
Yeah. So, Luka, I mean, I get Luka's case. He's been going crazy. It's just, the thing about Luka is he shoots the most shots in the NBA. So obviously he's gonna average the most points.
Yeah.
I don't think people realize like you can have like not a great 40-point performance. Like you can score 40 points and it not be like that.
I don't know.
Recently though, I feel like
if you score 40, that's a pretty fucking good game.
Recently,
40 shots.
Like you have to be at least around 50%.
I feel like his big games recently though has actually been pretty efficient.
Well, no, he's been
a lot better.
He's been really good.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like you can score 40 and it not look the best. Like you can score 40 and shoot like 30, like 29%.
So like Bam's 83.
Which he does.
29%.
That's what Luka be doing.
29%. How the fuck are you shooting for 40? What, you getting fouled?
Chucking shots, bro. Fouling and getting chucking shots. Like Luka be going like 2 for 12, bro.
No, I know that. I'm telling you, probably like 3-point. He's probably. I don't think you can score 40 and have 29% though, because then that fully means that you took 60 shots that game.
No, you got free throws and shit.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, you're right. But still, like, 40 shots in a game.
Like
that's
in the month of December, he averaged like 33%, or it was like 30% field goal percentage in the month of December.
Yeah, I feel like you could do it with 30. But like if you're scoring 40, like you got to at least be at 38, 40%.
But I'm saying like high 30s that Luka's doing, like it's not the most efficient, and it's like it's not like you've seen it. Like the Lakers were struggling when when Austin Reeves was out and LeBron was coming back from injury and stuff.
That's the thing. It's like, yeah, like back then I didn't see a case for him because of that. Like his lack of efficiency was
hurting.
Also, I feel like was hurting the Lakers. But now it's like, dude, since then, like he's the reason why they're where they're at now. Like we were talking about like a couple weeks ago, we were like, yeah, we don't see really the Lakers being a threat in the playoffs.
No,
now it's like, bro, like they might actually we can't say that they're just gonna be a first round exit now if Luka's gonna keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like he is now literally that he is the gravity of that team now.
Unfortunately, like when you get on Twitter, you're gonna see every Lakers fan of opinion. If you're on the NBA side of like X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. And I was seeing a lot of them, bro, and they were just like, yeah, we're like going to win the first round. Like they were just like going through winning the first round.
They can't win the first round.
I mean, I know, but they were saying like no doubt about it. They were like, no matter what team we get matched up with, like we're going to beat them. And I was just like, I don't know about that, bro.
I would
like
say
if you just lock up Luka, like that team is one-dimensional as fuck. Like, and I mean, unless LeBron like turns it on, like which we know he can probably.
Or Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves like turns it on.
Him coming back has been huge for them. He's been balling. So it's just, I mean, the Lakers. I mean, I truly don't think the Lakers will go like on a deep run. It's just gonna be hard to.
Yeah.
I mean, LeBron is getting back. Like he's playing really good in that third option role. So I don't know. We'll see, man.
We'll see. But I do like MVP talks. Like when you're sitting down talking about that, like when you break it down, like it is most valuable player. Like who do you think is the most valuable player to their team? Like is Luka on the Lakers more valuable than SGA on OKC or Wemby on the Spurs? Because that Lakers team is god awful without Luka.
Fine, but that I
mean,
every team is going to be. That argument's not that good. I hate like when people bring that up because that argument's not. You can use that for every of the MVP. You can use maybe.
No, I know. I'm just saying like when they're this close.
You take SGA off the Thunder. You take Wemby off the Spurs. Like you take Luka off. Like probably the Lakers would probably be the worst team.
Yeah,
because the Spurs and the Thunder both do win games without their star players. But
yeah.
Like most, I mean, it's still for me would be SGA, and then Wemby would probably be second. Like it's my MVP vote, but like if you're talking about like in the future, like I think Wemby would be the most valuable player.
Yeah. No. I'm just saying, like,
Like
I'm
this
not
season?
saying this is who your MVP is, like, because like, it's not obviously. I'm just saying,
Wemby
like,
was-
what team gets the worst, like, without their MVP candidate.
I would say Luka. I say like the Lakers.
The Lakers would be the worst team.
I think so.
Low key Spurs, I feel like would be the best team.
Yeah, Spurs probably the best. The thing about the Thunder is like they could be good. It just depends on what if you're
Wait,
getting you're getting everybody.
Sorry,
healthy.
was that your? Did I? What was your question?
He's
I mean,
saying
I
who-
was just saying, like, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Like Luka without, like, Luka,
Like they would be the worst.
they would be the worst.
Yeah,
team.
yeah. I think. Yeah.
I was
the
just
Lakers.
saying, like, I feel like the Spurs would probably be the best team, and then it'd probably go OKC, and then the Lakers would be the worst fucking team.
Yeah, because the
Like, if they
Spurs have
didn't
a
have it.
foundation like outside of Wemby.
Yeah. And then I like Nuggets, bro. I low key feel like
But
if you want to throw in Jokic, like, I feel like the Nuggets might be like they'd be above probably OKC as well, because you saw Jamal Murray. Like, Jamal Murray's fucking hooping right now as well.
I think Jokic has more of a case for MVP than probably Wemby. Maybe Wemby
No,
and
I just
Luka.
feel like I have to lean Wemby because of the defensive side.
Bro, yeah.
Like that's just how it is.
that's what
for
does
me.
it. Like, bro,
yeah,
he
Wemby
is
is the most
averaging,
impactful
like,
player in the NBA. Like
yeah, so then that's like what I mean, isn't that what he said in his thing too?
he just
Like when he got
his
asked
answers
what
were
it is?
his answers they were really good answers. He said he's the best defensive player in the NBA.
Yep.
He said basketball's played 50% on defense, and then they almost swept the Thunder this year.
Yeah. See?
No, I mean that's a valid
That's a
argument.
valid-
which is
valid
good.
take,
Like if he's
bro.
standing up for himself,
But-
like that's.
That's
I would buy into that argument and be like, hey, I'm not gonna lie, because you did that, I might vote for you for MVP
But
now.
the thing is, everybody's argument is from stretches of play, like hand-picked games. SGA does this every damn game. That's where I'm like, come on. Like, it's been consistent 30 balls, 30 balls, 30 balls. 30,
no, I get it. I
28,
mean,
28,
it is very hard right now to argue against SGA. Like,
Yeah.
there's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
But it's just like I just want to, I want to find another argument for someone else that if you
To
were
make
to
it a
give,
conversation?
to make it a conversation, to be like can't say that SGA just has the MVP on lock. Like, could someone pass him up?
Like Luka is gonna go down as like a Carmelo Anthony type of fucking player. Like, I mean, obviously way better than Carmelo. Like, he's able to do way more on the court than Carmelo. But like, he's gonna win scoring titles. Like, you're gonna win scoring titles. But that I don't think he'll ever win an MVP. Like, unfortunately, like unless he averages 38 points per game, like James Harden did that one year.
Yeah,
Like, because he doesn't play defense like he does the rest.
I think he will eventually win MVP. It's just not ready yet. I don't think. I mean, like he's
But see, that's
he's,
the thing.
he's
That's
knocking
just-
on that
he-
door.
He's gonna, I mean, if he's, let's just say hypothetically, when Luka retires and he ends up with like one MVP, people's gonna be like, bro, there's no way. Like, you go look at his numbers and I'm like, dude, that means that he was playing against like generational talents every year. Because like I said, every year Luka's in that conversation to win MVP, and like he's been. I would say 1 year, which was that Jokic year. Like, if Jokic wasn't having that type of season, Luka would have been MVP.
Yeah.
And that was also the same that they went to the finals.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's a regular season award. But it's like that year, like Luka, I think, was the best player in the league that season because he was the most impactful player on that team.
Bro, the year
And
that
he does it. He does it year in and year out.
it's just, bro, like, it is unfortunately like when people, like, when you are the best scorer like possible in the NBA, people nitpick around other shit that you don't do. So like, he doesn't play defense,
Right.
So then people
And
are
he's
quick. People are quick to be
he's
like,
not efficient.
Oh, yeah, he's not efficient. Like, people are quick to be like, oh, this dude scores 28 and plays defense.
See, that's
It's
why
just
I
like,
think
bro,
I
like-
think like what makes it unfair for Luka, and this is just me like making a case for him. Like, if I was voting for Luka, I would be like, yeah, like, why does it feel like every time Luka's in the race, like the narrative changes? It's kind of like, oh, you say Luka doesn't play defense, but you could say that he's playing better defense right now, or oh, like his efficiency numbers aren't great. But then it's like in the past month, he's been one of the most efficient scorers, and he's gonna probably win another scoring title. So
don't
it's
know.
like, you
He's
can
gonna
you
win
can-
the scoring
You can
title,
nitpick
bro.
all you want, like you said, but I mean,
I feel like no disrespect to Luka, but like MVP is you set yourself like he's just never had a case where he is he goes on stretches, but like for a whole season he's never been like, yes, this is Luka's MVP this year. Like Jokic was always having a better season than him. Jokic was always I forget like SGA last year, like it was just clear like those players were like a tad bit better than Luka. And I feel like when you win MVP, like you have to be like number one guy the whole season, and he's just never been able to do it.
But
But it's
I
just like
think-
and like you're trying to give him like a pity like MVP. it
Nah,
sounds
because
like.
it's different because it's like, bro, he has been like the best scorer in the NBA.
You could be
Regardless of like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like he's getting pity picks. Like, offensively, he has been the best.
I don't think he's the best scorer in the NBA though. Like I don't think he's the best scorer.
I mean, he
think he's-
averages the
think
most points. That means you're
I
the
think he
best
shoots
scorer.
the most shots in the NBA. I don't think he's the best scorer.
I mean, that's like a But like, look at the
I'd rather
team he's on. Who the fuck else do you want taking the shots?
Yeah,
bro?
but like I can't.
I think Jokic is a better offensive player than him. I think SGA is a better offensive player than him.
I said scorer though. I didn't say offensive player. I'm saying like
just
offensive,
pure scoring?
like scoring.
I think he's
the best scorer in the
I think
NBA.
he's the best scorer in the league.
I
Like,
still
just-
think SGA is a better scorer than just scorer than him.
That's. I mean, but yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't. I'm not gonna. But like,
I'd rather somebody give me 30 on 50% efficiency than somebody give me 35 on 32%.
he's been on some shit teams, bro. Like Luka. Like he's been on some bad team. Like the Mavs team, like was always bad, bro.
Yeah, but they got to the finals once they put a decent roster around him.
Yeah, and then they traded him. So like, what? what?
I mean, he had Kyrie.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
had
but
Kyrie
he has
for a
been
little
on-
bit.
Yeah, and then
he tore his ACL.
They traded him, man. They suck.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like they
But
fucking.
Jokic has been on bad teams. So is SGA. They've both been on bad teams. Everybody's been on bad teams.
Was it? Jokic was on bad teams.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, that's really hard to say. Like I don't know.
Like Jamal Murray was injured for. Let me stop it.
No, you're good. Keep going. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like the whole like takes a lot of shots things. Like the whole takes a lot of shots thing is like, I get it. Like efficiency does matter. I understand. Like you're saying,
He'll go down the court,
like,
take
he'll
5
score
step back threes, miss them all, and that's we're catching up.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but like when Reeves wasn't there and it was LeBron was on the bench, like the next man up was. I mean, you're passing to DeAndre Ayton and shit.
But like,
I would much rather
just,
have him.
But I'm
take
just
that
looking
shot,
at
man.
like Luka like at his best, and like you're talking about someone that like he's taking a lot of shots, but he is actually being efficient. Is like that is the best scorer. Like
yeah.
that I see.
Yeah,
in
I'll
the
give you
league for
that,
sure.
But that's hypothetical. Like if he's being efficient.
No, because I'm saying
yes.
like Luka right now. Yet again, the only argument you can say is he just can't do this for 82 games, for an 82 game stretch. But like right now, I'm looking at like, bro, he's the best player in the league.
Yeah.
What he's doing.
Yeah. I mean,
Like his only thing is the fact that he'll take 40 shots
not the
and
best player
on
in
an
the
off
league.
and off. Right now I'm saying you could argue that how he's scoring.
he's saying efficiency wise.
Yeah, like
he's been the best
you could
player
say he's the best player in the league. But like what Tyra said, I would say he's the best scorer in the league at what he's doing at this rate.
I mean,
Luka's tough, bro. I don't know. Like
But I'm a Luka. I like Luka. I've always liked Luka.
It's just like, yeah, I mean, I'm the same
cool.
way.
No,
I feel like it's just like he's always gonna get looked over. Like I'm just being dead ass. Like he just always, it's
just
always
give
gonna
me
happen.
a whole season where he separates himself from the pack and he'll win MVP. Like I don't want to throw him an MVP because he hasn't had one. That's not fair to anybody else who's having like better stats and better.
But he is thrown into the pack right now. It's not like he's not.
No, I'm saying separate himself.
Oh.
Like make it be a gap. Like that's what MVPs do. They make it to where you can't be denied.
Yeah, but it's always like, even if you do make a gap, like SGA has made a fucking gap this year on like being the best player, and somehow when we're coming down the stretch, they're trying to take that shit away from him, and they're bringing in other people. Like it's always going to be a conversation when MVP comes back around, and they're always going to find a way to fuck people over who's had it the entire year. Because guess what? One, betting wise, they ain't letting that shit happen. They're never going to let that shit happen. But two,
Like,
it's
what
just
happened?
like bro, if there's a crazy ass underdog that's creeping up, they're going to be like, nah, that motherfucker, he don't play no defense, and that's the narrative as it's going to be, bro. Because it's just genuinely, I think the NBA might be one of the most corrupt leagues out of everything.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I mean, but that's
just because Luka hasn't won it.
conspiracy theory.
Hey,
shit,
just because
but-
Luka hasn't won MVP, now it's the most corrupt league.
No, I'm
Yeah, I
not, I'm
can't
not
stand
talking.
this right now.
I'm not talking about Luka, bro. I'm talking about one, Chris Paul not being able to go to Kobe. Two, the Mavs somehow getting #1 pick after they trade Luka.
No, that definitely was shady.
Like it is just shit. Like last year, like people were saying like Jokic won, but then they gave it to SGA. It's just like there is just like different situations where you're like, yeah, that could easily go whatever way they want.
I mean, I don't want to make it sound like I'm hating on Luka. I just don't think I feel like people like just want to give him the MVP to see something different.
yeah.
But
No.
I mean, he's not even going to win the MVP this year.
I'm not talking about this
Yeah,
year.
I don't
I'm
think
thinking
he's
about a
gonna
couple
win
years
MVP
ago,
this
but then
year.
it's like also like Jokic had his
I'll
best
give it.
season.
I
So
mean,
it's
the year like 2023, 2022 was definitely Luka's best years. Like
Yeah.
like last 2 years on the Mavericks, he was insane. But that was Jokic, man.
I know.
Like,
I know. I get
sorry.
it.
Right,
He's,
I mean-
he's sharing a league with Jokic, man. Like,
It is
like
just,
yeah, there was good players when Michael Jordan played, but Michael Jordan was playing. So it's just like, bro, you're not 1A.
That's
it's
true.
just what it is, bro. Like, there's gonna be good players that are forgotten about, but like when the Warriors super team, bro, like James Harden couldn't make the finals because of that.
Yeah. No, I mean that's a true statement.
But yeah, I mean we're always gonna have that though, especially in today's NBA with all these crazy superstars like LeBron. Like what you said, LeBron could have won MVP probably every single season, but they wasn't gonna give it to him every year. And they were probably nitpicking at a certain player that season, being like, if that player since he's at his best right now this season, you can argue he's better than LeBron, so we'll give it to him.
Yeah.
Because voters fatigue. We're not gonna give LeBron MVP 10 years straight.
It's just it's a different category, and they do it off of different shit every single year. And I wish there was just a set in stone thing on what they decided.
Even though I feel like it's kind of like how I feel about like a championship team. It's kind of like if you win the championship or you win MVP, that means you're stamped as the best team or the best player in the league that season. Until someone beats you out of that, you deserve to still win it.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I understand. Like the voters are like, yeah, we would get bored giving it to SGA or Jokic every year, but it's like, hey, if they are still the best player in the league, they're the MVP. Yeah. They're the best player.
I will give you that. It should be more like there should be more consistent on.
Yeah, they should be more consistent because that's also why like we have conversations like this because we're like, oh, make a case on why you should win MVP this year.
Yeah.
But it's like if you generally don't think that you're having a better season than the best player in the world, then you probably should win MVP.
Yeah, facts.
But that's the thing; they're not going to do that.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for making it this far. Let us know down in the comments who you got winning MVP this year. But yeah, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate everything that you guys do. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been For the Win. Peace.
Yeah.